Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Thursday, September 7th, 2023. And we begin with back to school not so fast. Triple-digit heat in the Midwest and Northeast is causing school districts to modify their schedules by dismissing kids early or closing altogether. Schools in several states, including New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Maryland, are making the adjustments due to poor air conditioning or none at all. And according to CNN, the heat isn't just a health risk, but also hurts learning. A Harvard study showed schools without AC learned 1% less for every 1 degree increase in temperature. The National Weather Service predicts the heat wave will continue through the week. It's an extension of what scientists from the European Union report is now the hottest summer on record by a significant margin. They say June to August temperatures were the planet's warmest since they began keeping track in 1940. Teachers in the Scottish town of Inverclyde are seeing double. 17 sets of twins just started primary school, which remarkably is not a record as 19 started back in 2015. In all, 147 sets of twins, an average of 13 a year, have attended local schools there in the last decade, earning Inverclyde the nickname Twinverclyde. No one really knows why there are so many twins. One mom joked, "It must be something in the water." It's not a message in a bottle, more like a conversation in a carton. Way back in 1951, Mary Foss Starn and some friends hatched a plan while packing eggs at an Iowa factory. According to the Washington Post, the group decided to sign their names and hometowns on a few random shells and see if anyone noticed. "Whoever gets this egg, please write me," Mary wrote. No one did, until now, 72 years later. Mary's cousin alerted her to a Facebook post that said a man was given the egg 20 years ago by a friend who found it in a dozen he purchased in New York City. "Here's something you don't see every day," he wrote with a photo. "It's an egg from 1951. Egg still inside, though petrified. Wonder if the sender might still be alive." By the end of that day, the two were talking by phone and are now looking for a museum or historical society to display the egg and tell the story. Mary said, "I finally have my pen pal, and it only took 72 years. Securing one of the biggest wins in program history wasn't enough to get Duke's quarterback extra time on his homework. Riley Leonard helped the Blue Devils upset number 9 Clemson 28-7 Monday night. During a post-game interview, he pleaded with one of his professors to let him turn his homework in late because it was due that night and he wasn't done. Well, Professor Donald Taylor wasn't having it. He shot back with his own video saying, "Great game last night, man. But you know, Wesley Williams and the other linemen who are in the class, they said they prepared ahead and did it ahead of time. So why didn't the quarterback? So no way, man, no extension." Fortunately for Riley, it's unlikely this one missed assignment will derail his academic career. According to CBS Sports, the public policy major has an impressive transcript and was an academic All-ACC honoree last year. In other sports news, the wait is over for pro football fans. The NFL season kicks off tonight. First up, a face-off between the defending champs Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. The rest of the Week 1 games will be played Sunday. And the teen theme continues at the U.S. Open. On the women's side, 19-year-old Coco Gauff hit another milestone by becoming the first American teen to reach the U.S. Open semifinals since Serena Williams did the same in 2001. And 20-year-old Ben Shelton beat Francis Tiafoe Tuesday. He's now the youngest American man in over 30 years to reach the semis. Still ahead, why the West Point time capsule wasn't such a bust after all. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. How many sets of twins are starting primary school in the Scottish town of Inverclyde? 17. Why are some school districts in the U.S. modifying their schedules this week? Another heat wave is making it dangerous or difficult to teach and learn. What year did Mary Foss Starn write a message on an egg in hopes of finding a pen pal? 1951. Which two pro football teams kick off the NFL season tonight? The Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions. In today's KidNuz Kicker, hidden treasure found after all in the West Point time capsule we reported on last week. As you'll recall, a box believed to have been placed at the base of a monument almost 200 years ago was opened ceremoniously, but appeared to contain only dust. Upon deeper digging, an archaeologist discovered 6 silver American coins dating from 1795 to 1828 and a commemorative medal. He said he was as disappointed as anyone by the underwhelming live opening of the box, but that it was probably better to extract the coins and metal in a controlled setting anyway. He now plans to analyze the sediment to make sure there isn't more to be discovered. Before we go, shout-outs to our KidNuz classrooms. Miss Kennett's Panthers from her dual language class at East Lawn in Burlington, North Carolina. Mrs. Delicia's Shamrocks at Dublin Elementary in White Lake, Michigan. And Mrs. Stevenson's Bulldogs at Rocky Run Elementary in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share KidNuz with all your friends and family. Reminder that ad-free episodes can be found on Apple Plus and on your other favorite platforms. And we'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.